Ms. Aisha Al Dibs, thank you very much for talking to Al Jazeera. You are the only woman in the cabinet that has taken over Syria. Explain to me what your position is and what are you doing for the women of Syria?
By virtue of my office, I will spare no effort to ensure that Syrian women regain all their rights and contribute to building the future of Syria.
So are you saying that women will have a role in politics, in sport, in academics, wherever the field a woman chooses to take part in, she will be completely free to do it and there will be no restrictions?
All I can say is that we're still in the early groundwork phase, paving the way for a new slate for Syria and all Syrians, women included. Women will take part in drafting the constitution, the national dialogue, and all the upcoming events. Women will express themselves in this future process. I'm not the one to dictate what women want. They themselves will articulate it.
What is the difference under this administration and the previous administration for women of Syria?
I spent the greater part of my life in Damascus, where women under the toppled regime were merely ornaments. Women were neglected and marginalized, just like the rest of the people. Women had narrow leeway to move in, and only a few had some privileges. Today we've made a big difference, and we endorsed the Women's National Identity Initiative. We haven't started yet, but we will usher into a new era, where numerous pieces of legislation will be enacted under the Constitution, where women will regain all their due rights, in line with the specifics of our society, our religious, cultural, and social heritage.
If young Syrian women are listening to you and they're concerned about what this new Syria is going to look like for them in the future, how will you assure them that they will have a role in the economy of Syria, in the society of Syria, in the constitution of Syria?
Young women should be assured the most, simply because the future belongs to them. Many Syrian women, myself included, are merely a bridge for them to cross into a better future. This is a promise.
So what will you say to women who are coming to Syria? And I've spoken to a few who say that they will have to bring the women's veil, they'll have to cover their faces. The Syria that has been now under the control of Hayat Tahrir Sham is going to be a different Syria. What will you tell them?
All freedoms are preserved. We will not force any woman to wear an abaya or hijab. Every woman has the freedom to wear whatever she wants. I am wearing a hijab out of my own personal choice and spiritual beliefs without any outside influence. Syria is home to different religions, and many women do not want to wear a hijab. I think we should rise above discussing this issue and focus on more important matters.
If I speak to you a year from now, what will this Syria look like?
You will see women psychologically well recovered and above all more empowered. The question is as hard as the true reality. We need to reach out to women who survived detention and other influential female activists who are willing to work with us. All I see is that the Syria of today is better than the one in the past.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.